So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Humie girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Do I get a raise for this? Ding, ding, done. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party. So, Warlock, he's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Rip him up, Drax!
Here's the sorcerer! Beware of the bolstered attacks!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
There's a crush him, Drax!
Get the point?
I have slain the leader!
Quill, watch it!
Bloodhead's amping up his buddies!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up for us!
Guys, that one's mending the
Our blows seem insignificant. Your magic will not I will enjoy this! Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out because we're better than them. And this is our time.
Our time for what?
To prove it! Who's with me?
You
I can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now. Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Well, that's not fair! Keep it busy, crew! Perish! Lock and load, Rocket!
Yep, I'm dying over here! Rodent is being overwhelmed!
Do your thing, Drax!
Their healer is hovering! End his life! Try not to die! Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Wacko's better prey than your world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith... Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Flarker! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
We cannot keep wandering into combat!
We're ready as we'll ever be.
Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
Flarkin' right. We like nowhere the way it was.
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you.
They're stuck in Raker's lines! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze... through!
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
More Murphy's dropping in.
We're dropping like flies soon enough! Gamora, slice him up!
Cut to pieces!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Manati! the galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The fulfillment must not be stopped.
That's it. He finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! Big guy!
My fists have quelled the believer!
Go for him! Beat him! Oh! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Catasthian-worthy battle frenzy!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind! You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
The light surges!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Hold up!
Now is our opportunity!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Focus walked right into that one!
Some that weirdos deserve it!
There are more arriving!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
These fanatics only understand violence!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax. Throw that, Drax!
All a bunch of misfits. I get it. Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters! What's next, Peter?
Feels like I've been shooting that big plot for hours.
Hit it live!
About time! When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful.
Well, there goes the arm.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Baker doesn't know what he's in for.
And I will make him choke on his lies!
Dropper, hit him down, dude.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
It's just gonna...
Incoming!
It's just gonna get harder from here.
Harder for them to stop us!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already safe, Nicky. Hold you, Drax. Need some breathing room, bro. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
so many of them!
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
I'll enjoy this!
We should switch to the hard stuff! A gruesome death!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Wrap him up, bud!
We're barely scratching the big thing's face!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
It's so we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Face me!
I'm on it!
Drax, toss it!
We've got to apply more pressure!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Woo! Show him your woo!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us! With pleasure!
Slash him, Gamora! Crush him, Drax!
That big robot is a serious problem!
How do they have this many goons?
Back into the vortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cause those towers the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop...
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Get! Gotta cut that Flar's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! Smash him up, Drax! Make your peace!
Like a hot knife! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Let's do this!
Oh yeah.
On the left! We can...
Snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Any last words? Glad someone shut him up!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look, Golden Boy and Unisparker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from. This has got my name on it!
Drax, sack him!
I will end you!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Blow him up!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Ranger and his little white show. So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got remember?
Her justice is swift.
Heroxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
What is next, Peter Quill?
We shall not fail.
Time to shred him! Draxo Claw! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're
Around
coming!
this traitor that I may bash his skull! His ends
That's
beware!
right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
You okay?
Past time, don't get used to this!
It's a cold day in hell!
I am primed to destroy!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some
You don't need
cover.
Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal Rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion!
Look out!
What's that?
worst failures!
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Well, Martin!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
You owe me one, Quill! Her justice is swift!
Watch your back!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Never see it coming!
Heroxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
Well, you're a big target, that's why! Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Groot thinks we'll be Nowhere royalty once we save it. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
Get away from my dog!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours! Drop it on him!
Why does the dog not bite faster?
Something's wrong with him!
Zap! I love playing Zap Zap!
Preying on me!
Crash with the assist!
The rodent requires our assistance!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciful... Prepare for pain!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Grab and pull, bro!
Gladly!
Ow! That's gotta hurt! This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Well, I need assistance!
Hey,
Later, Quill! Thanks, buddy! this thing!
We need to focus on... Need support!
Oh, crap!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket!
Thanks for
Go
the
wild!
assist!
That's why I'm here!
This has got my name on it!
Drop him, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
Keep your breathing room, Groot!
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Look out!
The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Carve him a new one!
To the bone!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Tie him down!
Look out!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Smoke him, Rocket!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Hang tight! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Thanks, Quill. That was close.
Don't mention it!
Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
This one just needs ammo.
Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dastin scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I'd say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Let's...
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
All you, Rocket!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the Mutt.
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. and bowl for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katathi not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. Now, the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmos scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katathi who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What was that?
Earthquake?